being a non-binary musician, oftentimes people will assume that I'm a woman performing, and be like, oh, you're a girl playing guitar, wow, that's so cool. And I've often had people who like seemingly mean well, but they'll be like, your music's so cute, and like my music is kind of very depressing. So that always keeps me off of like, okay, they're not really listening for like what's being said. So I guess ideally is after the show you can tell that they actually like took their time and energy to really hear what you were trying to say. My name is Theo, and I'm in a band called Fade at Home. Started learning how to play the guitar junior year of high school, and that's when I would say like my real start was, towards the end of it. I started recording myself senior year of high school. It's just kind of something I'm really passionate about. It's something I've always wanted to do, but was always kind of thought that I couldn't do it, or was too like fearful of like taking that huge risk. And then I saw my favorite musician perform and was like, this is the only thing I really care about dedicating my life to. Well, a lot of my songs are just like very literal, of like actual things that have happened to me and stuff like that. I would say that there's really two ways that I like write a song. Either I sit down and write the whole thing at once and it just kind of like pours out of me to say. Or another way is that I'll write a bunch of lyrics out and then kind of like keep coming back to it over the course of a couple weeks, trying to figure out like what I really meant and what I was actually feeling and try and make it more clear, I guess, or concise. Generally, if I've like just gone through something that was like hard, a way I process it often is like by writing a song about it. Or if like weird things have happened in my life. Like one time I just had a very weird week where like I saw like a man get arrested in DC, and then a man was shot outside my friend's dorm in Richmond and stuff like that. And it was the beginning of college, and I like just like processed it by like throwing all of that into a song and being like, what the hell's going on? Weirdly enough, I'd say that my favorite is not actually the best. I'd say that the best one is Palindrome, but I think my favorite is probably Blood Orange Blackberry, just because when I was recording it, it was like the first time I felt like my music was really emotionally like correct and like capturing what I was trying to say. So I think that is my favorite, but quality wise and like level of like the songs are actually good is definitely Palindrome. I guess I'll just like repeat advice that was given to me, that I think like the only way to make music in a way that won't just like slowly like let capitalism eat you alive, of being like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to make it, and slowly starting to like resent other bands who do, is just like, I don't know, I heard someone say like, just pretend that like you're never actually gonna make it and this is just a hobby for you, even if you're trying to make money off of it, and hopefully do it as your career. That way you just kind of like genuinely are just trying to do it for fun. And I guess also make sure to keep your own like self-confidence up, because it can be very easy to slip into the trying to better yourself by over-critiquing yourself, and that can be like a vicious cycle going down. So yeah, even if, you know, you're not making as good of music as you want to make, it's all about the journey, bro. So yeah, I think that's it. Just enjoy yourself. It's a good time. Nothing's that deep. Art is art, and we're all gonna die one day.